My name is Karl Yaeger, and I'm a master's student in the Liberal Studies program here, and I am doing a creative writing concentration. I'm currently writing a book-length thesis project about backpacking Europe in the fall and winter of 2011. So my thesis project centers around a basic question, and that's why travel? I spent about 2.5 months abroad, backpacking from Norway down to Portugal by way of planes, trains, automobiles, and my legs. And after I got back, I didn't think about my trip for several months, including up until when I started here at Dartmouth. And then over the course of a couple writing courses here, I began to keep coming back to certain questions, like what did I learn? Why am I still thinking about certain parts of cultural immersion or folks I met? And so as my time passed here, I became fairly interested in these pretty basic questions. There's a lot of good travel writing out there, but mine was, I think, going for the simplest thing possible, and that was what's valuable about it? What's the real takeaways that kind of resurface, months and years after the traveling itself? And so by combining these two different styles of writing, the narrative with the essay, I'm trying to flesh out something maybe a little more full, and my final goal is to have, a project that's, hopefully informing, enjoyable, and fairly digestible too. And the culmination of our work in MALS is to have a thesis project that is well-rounded original scholarship. And so while mine is, hopefully a work of creative, enjoyable writing, it also is grounded in, a fair amount of research about these places. So hopefully it blends, the internal, my experience, with the external, and that's the verifiable truths, the things that you can look up in an almanac or guidebook. But I think blending those two different worlds is what makes an interesting thesis project for a project like this.